let's get it. Yeah.
Fever game famous, I know why they hate us. I'm back on my bully, fresh off a hiatus. Kitchen, the power, the pot, and the razor. The rubber band baggy, the Glock with the lasers. Back in the trap, flat like a raider. Back on my throne, I'm back in the fade. Back in the booth, pussy ass niggas go under my boot. Don't make a move, you run, I'ma shoot. Garbage truck, who I dump shit. In Essex County, I run shit. Secret society, fever gang, that dog, 51 shit. Hey, walk ready, walk on the woman nigga. A lot of talent, but they body great. Jersey niggas on some dumb shit. Cars, video, mother, the music, for the kick you out there, B&B. I'm just being mad, that's working out so easily. So much chicken got brought around.
That's the one.
Killer.
Straight
That's the
energy.
Hey.
Okay. Whew. How is y'all feeling today?
I feel.
Movie.
Look, you know, we got a real special guest when they playing they shit as our introduction.
Okay.
We not even playing our shit, we playing they shit as the intro. But you feel me? This is Illest Girls Next Door. Welcome back. I am Rissy Riss.
I am JB.
And I'm Yanni.
And do we really need an introduction?
We don't need an introduction, but we gonna give the Golden Jersey introduction.
What's
Let's give a
poppin'?
round of applause for Unicorn Killa Kherk. Bang.
In the building, what up? Illest Girls Next Door, we here.
We
You heard?
here.
We back
Gang.
again.
We back.
Yeah, we back again.
We back
and again and again.
How long ago was that? Like 2 years ago? Last time I was here?
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah. We still on top of things. You heard? Yeah, we 3 summers in now.
But
Gang.
listen, I see you a lot. Like you traveling, you
Right, in
doing
the
music
past 2
videos.
years, you've done a lot.
You doing
Yeah.
music videos and
You are
different.
watching
you
a
feel me?
master at work.
This what the fuck
countries and
yours sound
shit.
like. We bringing this shit worldwide, all around the globe.
Yes.
Everywhere we step
sir.
foot. You dig.
Wait, so the Jay-Z of club music.
Jay-Z
Tell
at
me-
Jersey
tell-
Club. You heard?
Tell me what that's about.
Because you could put me anywhere on God's green earth and I triple my worth. You feel me?
Hey!
I wasn't expecting that. I am still in that.
But on top of that, right? Like even if they want to get deep into it, you feel me? What we've done with Jersey Club, I feel, in the past, I'll say 2-3 years, has transformed it from. It was already a poppin' culture, but it was a poppin' culture locally amongst us. That was our
Right.
thing. You feel me? I mean, for the most part, it's still our thing. The world don't really necessarily know about this genre. We took it worldwide, made it not only just recognized as a genre to the world. We're making a business out of it. We're making Jersey Club artists.
This is
You feel me? We
Jersey.
got Jersey Club producers, we got DJs, now we got artists.
This is Jersey.
And that's what we pioneered. You feel me?
This is Jersey.
Right.
You heard? So yeah, Jay-Z at Jersey Club.
Okay.
And a whole
This
lot
is
of times.
Jersey.
So
Killer.
let's talk about people who aren't from Jersey. Like, how would you describe Jersey Club, the culture? How would you describe that to somebody who has no idea where we come from?
It's the voice of the streets. It's the music of the trenches. You feel me?
Okay.
Real talk. And it speaks to the youth. Well, it speaks to the youth and it speaks to all generations from our parents on down because it's derivative from house music, right? And if you look at the main producers of Jersey Club, especially this new generation, these are high schoolers on up. For the longest, it's been our youth. It comes from the streets. We express. We come from poverty, guns, gangs, stolen cars, and we express that through dance and party, and that's our outlet, especially in Newark, where this is like the mecca of Jersey Club. You feel me? So it's really it's the what do you call it? What's that shit in the back of a movie? The soundtrack.
soundtrack.
It's the soundtrack to living in Jersey hoods. If you feel me, it's energy.
That makes sense.
I saw this post one time. It was like, only in Jersey will you find a nigga that's sexy walking, then after the party, he'll fight you. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Jersey.
Like, you will see the hoodest of hood niggas, the most gangster of gangsters in the club, sexy walking with the knot on them. You feel me? Like, 'cause
That's
they
me.
ready for it.
It's something about the music that being from Jersey, it's like you can't move. You could be mad, you could be sad, you're gonna move.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You be in the corner like in the chair like,
Right.
get it.
What I
That's
don't
a
like
fact.
is when I've seen people try to take credit for like Jersey Club. So
Baltimore.
Yeah.
You
got a lot of
know that. Can we get into that beef about
some help.
Jersey and Baltimore? Like,
Oh yeah, we get in that.
shout out to Baltimore, but
But-
y'all club music ain't better than Jersey's. I'm sorry.
Shit, we don't want to start on that because I got a good history with Baltimore.
you started off.
So yeah, tell us.
You give us the tea.
All right, so boom. When I first got into rapping on Jersey Club, right? When I first wanted to do it, there wasn't really too many Jersey Club producers that wanted to give me a beat to rap on.
Okay.
The first club beat that I rapped on was with DJ K Swift. It was actually a Baltimore club beat. Told It remix. You feel me? So I told y'all, I told it. But
in the back and blowed him.
You feel me? Shout to rest in peace, K Swift. Shout to Baltimore. So I know a lot of the Baltimore dancers. I know a lot of they Jersey club scene. TT the artist, TSU, Sue, all they whole dance culture in them. Shout to Ra and Black Star. But what people don't recognize is that Baltimore had stopped their club music wave for a long time. And I was one of the first people. I remember when I uploaded my song. My YouTube channel was pretty much Jersey club and Baltimore club music. And I remember a dude had made a whole post. This was years ago. Is Baltimore club music dead? He was from Baltimore. They stopped. Jersey was popping. We picked up the ball. We took it.
Right.
We transformed it, and we gave it a whole new wave. Now Baltimore is back with it. You feel me? They got a whole movie on Netflix, Dark City Be More, that's about Baltimore club music.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to Baltimore.
Right.
I'm gonna give Baltimore give them their props. But it's really not a debate on what's the better music. It's just history. It just is what it is. Baltimore had it lit. Baltimore and Jersey as comrades. Baltimore stopped for a minute. Jersey
Kept going.
ran it up, and by default, Baltimore and Philly. And even Florida and Chicago for a little bit. And they back, everybody's back with it now thanks to social media and TikTok.
And that was my next thing, like with Florida. So when DJ Khaled released To The Max with Drake or whatever, they used, I think it was Jay Hood's Heartbroken. They used Heartbroken. And it was like, oh, it originated in Miami. I'm like, Miami? Whoa.
Excuse me.
I only heard of Jersey and Baltimore. Where did Miami come from? They like, oh, that's a Dade County thing. That's a 305 thing. I'm like, oh, y'all dead ass.
So
Like,
this is what niggas gotta recognize, right? Social media made it so that we can see what everybody got going on everywhere. But before social media, it was just little pockets, right? You had Jersey Club, Baltimore Club, you had Philly Club, you had Chicago House, and Florida has some shit called Juke.
Juke, right.
Similar to club. It wasn't really club, but it's similar. So that's their club music, just like New Orleans got New Orleans Bounce.
Right.
It's similar. And DC got Go-Go. It's these little pockets. But because of social media, the sound gets intertwined. And it's dance music. So you see how it's easy for Florida to pick up the wave and start dancing with it. Not to say that it definitely ain't start down there.
Right.
We know that.
Right.
They know that. But yeah,
Nah, I remember.
it's just some drip that trickled down.
right. Makes sense.
You dig?
I remember back in probably, I don't know what year, how old I was. I had to probably be like, maybe like 13 or like 12, whatever. Me and my cousin would literally turn on the radio and wait for them to play club music so
No,
we could
facts.
dance in the living room.
Okay.
Yeah, we always do that shit.
Me and Steph, like we would wait like a Saturday night or something like that. And then when they turn
Wait for that club set.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
Facts. And it used to come on super late, and I'm like, oh my god, like hurry up, like I just want to dance so quick. Mama, turn that shit down. I'm like, no.
That was the wave. You feel me? That's
Right.
what get people body moving, and now the world's starting to see it.
I just love the way club music has like just transformed over the years. So like I remember being at the skating rink and hearing Mr. Postman.
That was my shit.
Doing
Yeah.
the Wu-Tang to that. And now you got this. It's like they got these club songs where it's like whole routines. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Like I remember, I think for me, when I noticed the transition was back in 2015 when a Lil Man anthem came out.
I was just about
Yes,
to
sir.
And I was in college at the time. So, you know, high school parties, I was in college. I went home and they was playing that. I said, whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, hold on, wait, this is too fast. So, like, I understand what my mother was saying now about y'all need to slow that shit down. I can't keep up no more. Wait a minute now. Like, but yeah, do a little something here and there, you know, just a little something. But I always tell people, like, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't listen to club music all day long. I like that shit is really a vibe.
It's a
Like,
it's a
Yeah,
mood.
yeah, yeah.
it's a mood. Like if I'm at a party, if you go to any party, once they start playing the club music, the whole vibe in the party changes.
up.
Like,
Facts.
you can feel it, you can see it, and it's
like
like,
But that's where we from. Like that's in us. We
Right.
can bump that shit all day. You was
Right.
probably in your mother's womb and she was bumping something similar. You feel me?
house music, right?
Yeah,
house music.
So it's in us. The same way I can't go to DC and listen to Go Go all day.
Right.
I can get like half an hour out of it, but I can't bump it all day. I
Right.
can go to Houston. I can't bump Screw all day, right? So it's really where you from and what's in you. But it is the vibe. It gets you moving.
Right.
You feel me?
So how do you feel about, you know, the new up and coming artists like Bandman Real, you know, who are rapping on the club beats and everything?
How did that even work? Like link up? Like
How we
did
link
you-
up? Well, all right, first off, it's funny as shit because everybody was hitting me up like, yo, even before he put that out, there's a lot of people that wasn't fucking with club that, you know, start jumping on the wave after the fact. They see it going up. That's cool. And everybody hit me up, yo, this nigga jumping in your lane. They copying shit down. You know how Jersey be. They try to put you against one another. And I'm telling these niggas, like, the reason I even became a Jersey club artist is so that other artists could see this is what the fuck Jersey sound like. Every time you go to the radio station, every time you go anywhere, they be like, Jersey. Jersey don't got no motherfucking sound.
Yeah.
They think we sound like New York.
Yeah, we got a sound, but we don't embrace it in rap.
Right.
We'll dance to it all day and then go rap like New York or rap like Atlanta. You feel me? So I gave us a sound. You feel me? And so when they say niggas jumped in my lane, that's not really jumping in my lane. They doing what they supposed to do. The sound is here for every artist to evolve it and eat off of it. You feel me? So when the shit with Bandman popped off, I believe he did it as a TikTok joke.
I remember
He
it was
did.
a TikTok video.
It literally went
Yeah.
viral.
It was a TikTok video.
I hit him up immediately. I'm like, my nigga, you need to make this a song.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
And now you got to remember, I was the original person to ever rap on Heartbroken. Right? Hood made the original Heartbroken. I rapped on it.
Yeah.
That was like, all right, this is how you can do it. Bandman gave it the drill feel, kicked it up a notch with a whole new sound. And New Jersey Hip Hop, shout out to them, they posted it. Like, yo, this the new sound of Jersey. Mine and his back to back. And the streets went crazy. And everybody was like, da-da-da-da-da-da. I can fuck with this. They was like, yo, everybody kept saying, y'all got a link, y'all got a link, y'all got a link, you feel me? So I put it together. I'm like, yo, let's knock this out. And we did some shit called Jack and Drill. That shit is bubbling right now. We just shot the video, you feel me? And
I
it's
was supposed to be there. I was knocked out.
Yeah, you always should have been to the video shoot.
I know. I'm looking rich there and everything. I'm like,
Movies.
yo.
I saw the Instagram
choppers.
post. I was like, wait a goddamn minute.
2 to 3 bullets and 308s.
And y'all
Yeah.
had what's his name?
Dricky was there, Dricky Graham.
Yes,
Yeah.
snapbacks and
Shout out to
tattoos.
Drisky. That's like a
Yeah.
distant cousin of mine.
A lot of Jersey was there. DJ J Heat, Nazi the producer, you feel me? Mac Man, 80s Babies.
I should have got out of bed.
Yeah, Jersey was in the
shoulda got
building.
out of bed.
Kuko.
It's crazy because I was, and I'm over here
Gang,
tired. I'm
gang.
like,
Secret Society was in the building. Fever Gang was in there. You heard?
You know,
See, look, he just
Society.
throwing salt
151.
on now because you want to be sleeping shit.
We
Like,
was in there.
wasn't doing nothing.
But yeah. So I put it together not just because I believe in what he doing, but I'm trying to show, but lead by example.
Yeah.
Jersey been off the map, not really popping for a long time because niggas is scared to collab. They scared of each other. They don't want to. A lot of niggas ain't really what they say they is, so they don't want to meet up in person.
Right.
Okay.
Right? You feel me? You know how they say that you don't want to meet your idol because he gonna let you down. I'm what I say I am. I rap how I live. So I'm like, nigga, let's link. It don't matter. I don't care what hood nigga from, whatever, because I'm good anywhere. We gonna link and we gonna, by collabing, you make the industry around us bigger.
Yeah.
It's not good if I'm the only nigga eating off this shit.
Right.
I need 10 other niggas being millionaires or 100,000 along with me because that's more industry. That's more money that we all trickle down. Niggas don't get that in
Everybody
Jersey.
eats.
So I pretty much led by example on that. You feel me? And it's booming now. You got a lot of niggas that you're not gonna think gonna be in this project coming up. Is rapping on Jersey Club Drill right now.
Wow.
A lot of
can't
niggas that you not
wait.
think gonna be on it. Yeah.
I love to hear it.
Can we get a little teaser? Just one name?
One name.
One name.
One name, just one. Just give us one.
Just
Illest Girls Next Door exclusive. Just one name.
Just one.
All right. Let me think. We got Dato on there.
Okay.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. He was the
Okay.
first person that came to my mind.
You got Pizarro Max singing on here, producer, well-known Jersey Club producer,
Okay.
Pizarro. I ain't gonna drop all other names. It's a lot of
No.
niggas.
Okay.
I just don't want to be surprised.
Yeah,
but
a lot
shout out
of
to
the and a lot of the top Jersey niggas. You working on UK and Brooklyn too. A lot of niggas chipping in.
UK?
Yeah.
Tough.
The UK?
That's tough.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
this is really
real-
going global.
Yeah, facts.
I want to get just a little personal on focusing more so on you because
Uh-huh.
you just seem like a leader. Like your car is fire. I
Oh,
just want
thank
to
you,
say
thank you.
that
Facts.
your name's
Nice ass
unique.
car.
You're unique. You lead by example. Like how do you maintain like being so authentic and being real with yourself and not losing yourself in the sauce and just you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
You've been
yeah.
doing this for a long
I've been doing it for a
time.
Feel
minute.
me?
Yeah.
I feel like before we was even born.
yeah.
But how do you stay true to yourself and not let other because it's rare that you hear people trying to open the door for,
For others.
Facts.
Feel me?
Especially
Like,
in Jersey.
What's the point of me going out on a limb and doing all this for me not to want to see other people come up? So
Word.
I like that. So
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to know like
I mean, that's what being a unicorn is. You feel me? It's a rare entity. It's somebody that you wouldn't normally necessarily deal with. You feel me? It's a unique personality in the first place. But I guess I've always just been my unique self. You feel me? Forever, niggas been like, yo, this nigga rocking pink. Is he? I mean, this guy, he a fish out of water. He's just different. But I embrace that because I know what I. Once you niggas that try to prove shit or try to be something else is trying to prove something that they're trying to portray. I done already did it. I done put it down in the streets. I don't need to prove it. I can walk on that reputation forever. I done put it down intellectually. I got my master's. I can walk on that forever. I done put it down as a good person doing business. You feel me? My business is booming right now. You feel me? And I'm an independent musician. I never signed to know nothing. Unlike a lot, you feel me? So just a lot of my peers that have signed or had deals or from Jersey have been booming before. they can look at me as an example, like, all right, I see why I went wrong, and I see how Killa kept it true to himself. Let's try to move like that. You feel me?
Right.
I'm the original 151 Fever G. I done ran gang. You feel me? I've been a leader from the rip, and I'm fortunate enough to have survived the the negative of where we come from. I'm here now,
Right,
so
right.
I'm just trying to run it up on a different level, on a
Just
different
for the
side.
people, how long have you really been doing this?
I dropped that motherfucker. Let me think. Toted Remix was 2011, 2010. But you also got to remember, I had stopped rapping for a
Right.
minute,
Middle school.
for a long time.
Right.
I was doing fashion. You feel me? I didn't get back to rapping until I dropped Heartbroken It's Time, which was
Right.
2018.
Right.
Yeah, so I took a long hiatus. You feel me?
Oh, everything. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been at it for a minute, and I have learning experience. That make any sense? You feel me? Yeah, I seen the ups and downs, and also I done seen every year or so we get a hot crew, hot artist from here. I done seen it go up. I done seen it come down. You know what I mean? I see the viral hit, and then I see the lack of dedication or lack of consistency, and it come down. So I look at that and I learn from that. Like
Or even people just getting locked up.
getting locked
Getting
up,
locked up killed a lot of careers.
Locked up killed a lot of careers. Getting killed. Kills people in general.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead, keep going.
No, yeah.
No, I was just gonna ask
It's
because you
just
said
pitfalls.
you've seen like the highs and lows, the mountains and the valleys of this,
Yeah.
especially with us being from Jersey. So what do you think Jersey artists can do to stay consistent, to keep going high? Because I mean, there's always going to be lows and highs, but I feel like
Yeah.
we've had a lot more lows than we have highs. So
Yeah.
Like, what's the mistake we keep making?
yeah,
It's not really a mistake. This is what niggas gotta understand. Jersey doesn't have an industry here. We have a lot of rappers, everybody want to do everything, but unlike Atlanta, unlike New York, unlike LA, unlike Houston, we're not making millions of dollars just in Jersey alone selling our music. You feel me? So a lot of these artists is living double lives. Yeah, they
This is
want to be
true.
rappers, but they got to trap on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they want to be rappers, but they got to work on the side, right? Then you got to pay for your videos. That's a lot of bread for a lot of these dudes. I know because I work with the film team on top of that, which is, you feel me?
Secret
So
Society.
shout out Secret Society.
so what Jersey hasn't done, and like I said, is collaboration and building that industry around you.
Okay.
You don't need to be, if you eating, you need to make sure that at least 10 other niggas around you is eating before you think you're gonna make a lot of money out here.
Respectfully.
Did y'all hear that?
You understand me?
Respectfully,
Yeah.
this crabs in a barrel mentality
hear
is not
that?
going to get us anywhere.
Yeah, and that's why I move the way I move. You feel me? Now, I'm fortunate enough I do other business besides music.
Right.
You feel me? So I can eat in different avenues. But if you want to eat off music, you need a lot of niggas in Jersey eat. It can't just be Fat Boy eating for however many years. It can't just be Coi Leray. It can't just be Fetty Wap. You feel me? That's spread out. That's called I don't know what you call it, but it's like it's singular. It's not gonna get you no bread.
Yeah.
Parallels, different
Yeah.
parallels.
It's not gonna bring the industry and odds all over here so that everybody eating. If you go to Houston, it's niggas that none of y'all ain't never heard of, and they pulling in 6 figures a year off their music just in Houston or just in Texas.
That's crazy.
Right.
Cause they done that, and they OGs showed the youngins how to do it. They pull them up.
Now, I got a question kind of piggybacking on that. When you say industry,
Yeah.
what is included in that? Like, what
The
would
industry?
be the industry?
So all right, boom, just like this. We got podcasts now, right?
Yeah.
Studios and shit like that where niggas like me can come get an interview and people can hear my side of the story. Aside from that, venues and shows. Nobody's gonna pay to see local Newark rapper at
This is
any
true.
show, no matter how poppin' he is. We got niggas out here that's lit, but you ain't gonna bring niggas from Seaside up here to see you rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? Summer Jam. I had to build a stage at Summer Jam for us to get recognized finally behind 97. But had I not did that, they're not gonna put nobody from Jersey on the Summer Jam bill, no matter how poppin' you is, unless you're doing the numbers that the industry want to see.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
they
so
look at numbers a lot.
they don't give a fuck about nothing but
That's
the
all
numbers.
it is.
But
Let
the
me,
numbers.
let me tell you what's crazy. When It's Time and Vibe and all these and even Bandman, these Jersey Club songs that are going viral, niggas like, yo, Jersey Club finally getting some recognition. They don't give a fuck about Jersey Club.
They don't.
They hitting us up because they see them
The
numbers.
numbers.
That's all it is. We are number on the spreadsheet. You feel me? They not thinking, oh, club culture popping. So it's up to you to make superstars out of your artists. Once you make superstars, everybody eating. Y'all podcast gonna eat. Your studio gonna eat because it's money coming in. But if you don't make superstars out the niggas around you, it's gonna be the same shit Jersey been in for decades. Naughty by Nature was superstars. They had the label. Since then, it ain't been that. Fetty Wap tried it with 1738, but they fell apart because of street politics, more dumb shit. You feel me? Remy Boys. They should have.
Yeah,
They should have never.
Remy
No,
Boys.
if it was up to me, yo, no matter who threatened my gang, if I got $1 million situation, y'all got to kill us. We staying together.
Nah,
We-
facts. Loyalty.
We sticking together. Not to speak on their situation, I don't know the ins and outs, but that's just me. No street politics is getting in the way of us getting this bag, especially if this bag is for the group.
Yeah.
That's your family. That's like you feeding your kids. You dig? So yeah, Jersey Killa.
I feel like loyalty is one of the main things that a lot of people lack, and I think it's out of fear. It's like we good until we see our mans really coming up, and it's like you feel like they're not doing enough, and it's like yo, be patient. And it's like, how much were you ever really my friend in the first place if you worried about what the fuck I'm doing, and if you going like, nigga, I got you. Like
that's the thing, but also when money get involved too, like,
that's another thing I'm gonna speak on.
When money get involved, you see a whole different side of people. And it's just like, you know, another situation with Fat Boy and him falling out with his little group and everything. I don't know the ins and outs, whatever, but it's just like, yo, like you was dead just with all your niggas, and now you moved away, you living lavish, your good life, and everybody that you grew up with is not even there no more. So either in Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey leave their niggas in the dirt, or they pull their artists down to the dirt. But also the thing is, like I said, we never had an industry, right?
Yeah.
And this what I want the younger niggas that's coming up to realize. We never had no model to look up to.
Right.
Atlanta niggas go to the studio, they sit with Coach P, Future, and all these OGs that like, listen, this is the blueprint, this is how we're gonna do it, and we got millions already. Here go your 100,000. We don't got nobody to give us that.
Yeah,
so we fight over crumbs. It could be a $10,000 show or break apart a loyal crew. You feel me?
that's crazy.
A $10,000 show where everybody not getting they share or what they think they deserve will break apart a loyal ass crew. And that's because niggas will fight over crumb because we never had a loaf. We ain't never had nothing divided out. You feel me? My plan is to be the first to do that.
I was gonna say, is that your plan?
Yeah. Like after I leave here, I'm about to go on give a speech for Secret Society internships because our interns is graduating. But as you can see how we work. We bring them motherfuckers up. Into
You
the
are
fold.
so involved. I am so inspired.
I was just about to
This
say, probably.
Like, no, because it's like, you know how many people we interview or people we come across. It's like you rarely see people's hearts in it. Like you speaking from experience. You're speaking from, okay, let's make our blueprint. Let's knock out what's not working out. Like
Facts.
It's so refreshing to hear that.
Yeah,
And
facts.
I even want to tap in like with Secret Society. Like it's literally a society. Like they have models, you have film people, you have artists, you have everything in literally like one group. Like whatever you need, you got it.
No one-stop shop.
Literally.
Yeah.
I need artists, I need models, I need somebody to film my video, whatever the case may be. Like I've been rocking with Secret Society heavy. Also shout out to my cousins, Vegas and White Boy.
Yeah, shout out to the gang. Vegas, what up? You heard? GS mode. Gang.
Make sure I go listen to that.
Facts.
But yeah, it's just important that niggas got that camaraderie. You feel me? If you not in it to really spread that bag around, you gonna fall. Just look at the people before you. That's all I'm gonna say like that. You gonna fall in the dirt. It don't matter. You gonna fall in the dirt.
I think people are just scared. I feel like people have a lack of faith in themselves, a lack of faith in the people that they surround themselves with. I really just think it's just all out of fear because people are so scared that they don't want to be like, you know, the next minute, like, oh, I see how so-and-so was up. I don't want to get there. But it's like, you're making the same mistakes that they did. And it's like, and that just goes to show how no one really has like a mentor or anything in this shit. Because
like I said,
everybody's just making
no OGs for them.
Yeah.
We got no
There is
OGs.
nothing in Jersey, like,
Yeah,
if you,
Yeah.
and it's like, even how Killa was saying, like, it ain't nothing, like, it's sad to say, but there's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
to put you on a stepping stone for you to be your better self and everything like that. Like, you really gotta work, you gotta go out of state. You gotta
gotta
go
leave.
You gotta go to popping states and everything to get your name
Because
really out
I was
there.
even thinking, like, in terms of us, like, yo, we really be winging this shit. Like,
You
we really be
learning
figuring
on the fly.
We
Yeah.
really be figuring shit out on our own. And granted, we've done amazing. I'm
Shout out
proud
to
of
us.
So shout out to us.
Yeah.
We've done amazing, but it's like we really don't have nobody to look up to.
We
for
are
real.
the blueprint.
We are the blueprint.
Okay, the blueprint is
Yes.
at this table.
That's facts.
We are the
Okay.
Even in the
Humbly
sense, like, when
speaking.
I first,
Humbly
like,
speaking.
started this and everything, like, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I ain't know shit. I just knew I wanted to do something and make an impact in my state. So literally, I made my dad go buy me $1,000 camera, and then you know, I started off with somebody else. Shout out to Chami and everything like that. And then she found a studio working with Marv. That camera was collecting dust. Marv is literally like, he knew everything and
bravery.
It's more so what we do it for. And that
Word.
keeps me so humble.
Yeah.
That wakes me up every day. When we talk, when we interact, it's like you said, it's bigger than
Us.
I don't want us. Yeah, it's bigger than. I want us to be the spot where everybody's like, they put Jersey on.
Yeah,
they got Jersey back.
Right now,
we are here.
We the first generation of like real OGs and big homies. We the pull-up generation.
Yeah.
We the ones that recognize what really need to be done. Feel me?
Yeah.
Myself, Nimi
Yeah.
Hendrix, what y'all doing, and it's a couple other crews and outfits doing the same thing. You feel me? Like we're recognizing.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We're
Niggas
learning
need-
from past mistakes.
Niggas need to pick up the pace.
Progress.
But yeah, pick up the pace and get to it.
But baby steps. We working. So being that, you know, we all from Newark, we from the trenches and everything.
Yes, sir.
Right. How has that affected you in like your mental health in terms of, you know, getting to where you want to get in terms of being successful and everything like that?
Mental health.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I'm borderline autistic, right? I be wilding.
No, I didn't know that.
No, not in real life. Just in general. But shit, coming from where we come from, like I said, it's like going through boot camp. Come out stronger, right? What don't kill you make you stronger. We done been through it all. We done seen it all.
Yeah.
And for the most part, we didn't have much to help us get started with. You feel me? You need a little small investments here, people to believe in you there. It make you, like for me, myself, I don't want to say I'm a cutthroat business person, but I don't deal with no emotion. I don't deal with emotions at all. I done the worst of the worst I done seen happen already to people, right? So I focus on outcomes. Because at the end of the day, it's about making it out this bitch, right? I'm from down the hill, yo. I done seen it all. It's about getting up out of there. A lot of my homies is not around no more, right? There's a lot of them motherfuckers still in jail, a lot of people in the dirt. Or it's a lot of people who just couldn't get past the hump of the streets. They still on the same block we was hanging out on when we was 15. So I think that just like, and then when you get out of that and travel and go to other places, especially through music, got me doing shows and shit, and I see how other people are doing it and how other people are living, it's like, god damn, you gotta really shift your whole mental in the way you think and move. You feel me? You can't walk into every situation like, damn, I gotta go to the studio strapped because who know who gonna be there.
Exactly.
You come there with that energy, is 9 times out of 10 is gonna
That's
be
gonna
that.
happen.
Yeah, you gotta move on a different energy, a higher level. And for the most part, people can feel the way you carry yourself. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know how to carry themselves. Feel me?
Yeah.
They leave their neighborhood and they on defense.
All the time.
And that energy just permeates.
Yep.
You feel me? So
You are what you attract.
That's really
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah. Facts.
It definitely. I realized that when I went to college. I went to Rider University.
A college will show you some shit too. Yeah.
I went to Rider University in Lawrenceville, the whitest town I ever seen in my life. Like it was scary. Like that's how white it was. And then Rider is a PWI, which is a predominantly white institute. So it was like maybe 10% of the school was black, and then it was like 15 of us that was from Newark.
Yeah.
And so we all banded together, but it's like you knew that was the kids from Newark. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the way we carried ourselves,
Yeah, you
the
could
way
tell.
we spoke, the way we were everything. Because what I learned is all skin folk ain't your kinfolk.
Okay.
So you had the black kids from Newark, but then you had the black kids from like
White people
Somerset or
She
something
said
like
white
that.
people
Yeah. Somerset.
And then you could just see the difference, and it made me realize. And people used to talk to me like, "Yo, like you mad aggressive." Like even boys try to talk to me, and it's like, I'm not on no bullshit. But then I had to realize, I'm like, oh, that's instilled in me.
Yeah.
because of where
Newark
I'm
shorties
from.
do be aggressive.
Yeah.
But we have to be because first of all, I'm only 4'9".
Because y'all are born with black amounts.
That's that one. That's that one. I've never smoked a mile a day
Nah,
in
fucking
my
with y'all.
life. The smell don't bother me no more.
It bother me.
It bother you?
I hate miles.
That shit, bro. That shit.
Yuck.
You notice every time you smoke, I roll the window down. So I don't care how
I
cold
roll the
it
window
is.
down too.
I don't care how cold it is.
She said I rolled the window down too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But it's like it's
I'm
like
about to hop out
that
your
natural aggression because we don't want people to think we soft. We don't want nobody to
Yeah.
fuck with us, and it's just
But
like
that's just our lifestyle, our neighborhood, everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it be treacherous and sometimes.
It
Like,
do.
Treacherous, yo.
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like you gotta stay on 50 a lot too. And funny story, right? So I'm at the 2-4 in these stores. This was probably a couple days ago. Little niggas or whatever walking by, and it's like they kept staring at this car, like you feel me, like as if they wanted to steal it, right? First thing the niggas say is, "Who you here with?" And I'm like, I swear to God, one of the niggas like, "Oh, that's Jay Bands. What's good? Like, you got the podcast and everything."
Bands.
Yo, I swear to God, like he said my name fluently. He said, I swear to God, the other nigga ain't say nothing else.
Because what else is there to say?
Right.
And it's crazy, but like I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of happy that like he
Right.
even just like said like yo Biz like, cause I'm telling you, why is the first thing that you say who you here with?
Because you already know what
you
shit
know how
was
the
hitting
shit
knew
for.
what type
Yeah,
time
yeah.
it
You already knew what
was,
shit was
like-
hitting
You know how it
for.
go.
And I'm just like,
That's when they
Once
go.
he said your name, you was green after that. It's like,
literally,
why?
I swear to God,
Say
I
no
was
more.
like,
That
Shout
goes
out to
back
you.
to the traveling part.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Sean real quick. Because he
Yes.
always tell us to travel like
Always.
if all you know
Shout out
is
to
the
Sean
block.
Hart. Uncle Sean and Sean Hartwell for y'all.
That's
all
my
you gonna-
man. Shout out to Sean.
Yeah,
Hartwell.
no,
That's
shout
my
out to
guy.
fuck prison, you did.
You're-
Fuck it.
I just want at least our generation to take better care of them. So take the trip, quit the
Yeah.
job, like see something different.
Heavy on the quit the
experience
job.
something different.
Sure.
Like
Word.
you know what I mean? Like if you surrounded by people who ain't doing nothing, what you about to do?
Yo, let me tell you something. All
You
right.
feel me?
That go back to the question you asked. You was like, how do I get my drive and everything? Right now, I used to take trips back and forth to Florida. Like, you feel me? Like, we was one of the first niggas grabbing promethazine. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
We was moving around. Yeah. And the way that them Florida niggas promote their music is light years ahead of Jersey. Even back then, they do better than we do today. When I was down there, right? I kid you, no bullshit. They would come down the strip. Like, you see, I got my old school, right? They'll come
Yeah.
down the strip 10 old schools in a row. Plus, they niggas walking on the side of their old school with posters of the artists.
What? Like a parade?
I swear to God, but not it ain't just one artist. Every artist moving like that.
That's fire.
Nigga, they walking down the street with posters, Haitian flags. The artist be in the last car on a drop top, like the Kennedy president. He back,
Kennedy?
he back there, rapping to his music. The crowd going
That's
crazy.
tough.
When I say they promote and
Jersey
buzz
would
moves,
never.
That
Never.
the
Let 10 old
support
school-
wouldn't be there. The support, the people cheering, the people genuinely
If
happy.
anything, niggas is recording that shit, gelling off it like, yo,
Yeah.
look at this shit. This
Yeah,
shit's going
I'm
on.
telling you. Florida niggas, they had the billboards, the posters, throwing thousands of CDs out the car. Like, they have people designated to do that. They
That's
throwing CDs into the crowd, just giving them to you. They ain't ask you to pay for the shit. They ain't begging for you to do nothing.
What?
Here you go, bump this. Here you go. And they bumping this shit, and you see them vibing. And it's a local nigga. You feel me? Shit, before Plies blew up, I seen Plies doing that. We seen Boosie doing that. Like, when we used to go down to Florida, when Boosie and them was only down south names,
Yeah.
they was moving like that. Like,
That's
Jersey
tough.
I have never seen no Jersey artists come through with any.
Never.
I ain't never seen no posters in the crowd,
Never.
nothing like that. You feel me?
Like, yo, come
So-
down Broader Market on some shit like that. Like, do you know how much bang you would get?
We got so much potential, and
We got
need
the
to tap
potential to
into
do it, but we just don't know, and it's because we don't leave, we don't see nothing. When I seen that, I said, "Oh, niggas really promote themselves,
Niggas
promote
be
themselves."
really
All right.
do this.
Yeah, so we could do that. You feel me? But it's just like you said, you got to see the shit to understand the shit, or to even have the idea.
That is tough.
Yeah,
Just
facts.
imagine somebody coming down Broader Market like that, bro.
They don't even got the
Jersey
idea to
took
do
like,
it.
Jersey a clown. I'm sorry, but realistically, they probably clown the shit.
They would. And that's the sad
and they probably
part.
still gonna listen to it
That's
too.
the-
You
that's
feel
the
me?
sad
Like
part.
at least you taking a CD home. Bad publicity is still publicity.
Well, like I was saying, the reason I even learned about these artists on that drive back up, that 28-hour drive, whatever it was back up, all we had was they goddamn CDs they gave us, right? So we put these shit up, we like, oh shit, this shit kind of hard.
Right.
Who the fuck is Ply? I couldn't understand a word that nigga said. You know, Florida niggas speak a different language.
They really do.
Yeah.
Florida,
Country as hell.
real
Yeah.
shit. Florida is
And North
like,
Carolina too.
bro.
The South
Yeah, all
Carolina.
of them. But on
Yo.
them drives, I was catching every fucking CD. I'm talking about through every state. All them down south states, they move like that. We the only place probably on the map that don't.
That don't.
We-
Yeah.
you can go to a place like Kentucky that don't got no artists, and they moving like that. We
Wow.
just not.
Jersey,
feel me?
do better.
Yeah.
better.
Let's kick it up a notch, you heard?
Please. Like,
Fucking
Come-
notch, like turn it back
Yeah,
all the way.
yeah.
Crank that
you
shit.
know,
Crank it up. Look,
Crank it up.
there's no reason we shouldn't be on that stage at Summer Jam, and if we don't, ain't no reason we ain't building another one this year coming up.
Come to
And
Jersey to do Summer Jam.
that's why they in Jersey. They in our yard. That's like having a barbecue in your house and not giving you a plate.
that's
Word.
crazy. I'm
Yeah.
flipping shit.
You feel me? So
I'm flipping
I
shit.
don't get it. I don't get how they throwing
Now
their
I'm about to
content
knock the
here,
grill over.
and all these Jersey artists is sitting in the crowd watching these other. How you in the crowd watching rappers in your own backyard?
That's
Nigga,
yo. When you think
Yeah.
about it,
Come on,
Great
son.
analogy.
And I think I went to Summer Jam the year that you was there too.
Yeah,
I
big
did.
move.
I was there.
That was my first time at Summer Jam.
mine too.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's crazy.
All I
Wow.
heard was okay. We need to travel more,
Yes, sir.
more support,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
support helping out, And 3. Somebody help me with number 3.
Man, make the
Stay
people
consistent.
Yeah, stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
And stop switching over fucking money, bro.
Loyalty.
Stop switching
Yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah.
The
Niggas
money
talk
is
this
doing
10
to you.
toe shit all day,
Them
every
little-
day,
them little
but
bit of
except
crumbs-
for when it matters.
Them little bit of crumbs and labels is getting y'all ain't nothing to fight about.
Okay.
You need to make it to the renegotiation stage to get some
Right.
big money. You feel me?
Okay.
Don't fight over them
right.
crumbs.
Right.
I just feel like the money gonna come. So if it's not, if it's not a passion, it's not something you want to do.
Stay
then
down till you
Well,
come up.
Let's look at the numbers, right? A Jersey club, any song does about 1 million views and 1 million streams. They just don't monetize it because it's a sample. Niggas can, 1 million is platinum. Niggas can go platinum in Jersey alone.
Yeah.
Just get your business straight and I mean, work to your fan base. Think about it. DJ Lil Man is a
It's that
platinum artist.
simple.
He might not have a plat because it's sampled music.
Yeah.
But for all arguments, him, Hood, and a lot of our producers, these niggas is Frosty. You feel me? Tamil. These is platinum artists.
Yeah.
They
Especially
got-
women. Well, I dipped them nuggets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
Unicorn. You feel me?
Right,
You told
right.
that nigga that's platinum. Stop playing.
That is tough.
It's
That
crazy
is-
when you all put it in perspective.
Think
So-
about it. Look at the views.
No, it
Look at the
really
views.
is when you put it in perspective. So, what's next for you though?
Oh man, I'm working on so many projects right now. Let me think. Clothing wise, me and Stronghold got more collabs coming out. Shout out to Stronghold.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Dookie.
yeah, yeah. You know that's booming for us. What's the next project? Me and Ace Moolah and Rich working on the Jack and Drill project, which is the Jersey
Okay.
Club Drill
Shout out to
joint.
Rich.
Yeah, and we got all of the Jersey niggas that's popping on there. You feel me? And if you're not on there, send your verse before it's over.
all right, I got you.
You heard? Oh
Not a
yeah.
rapper though. Not a
Might see
rapper
us
though.
girls next
Yeah.
door is real soon.
Right. Do a little ad lib in there real quick. You feel me?
Facts.
Something simple.
And then I'm working on little projects with each and every one of the producers that I do music with because it's like Jersey Club. A lot of niggas don't understand this, but it's so simple and easy to make.
Yeah.
It don't take a long time to make a Jersey Club record. It take a long time to put the song together.
Yeah.
But to like make the original beat, these niggas is doing that shit 10 beats a day, right? So the producers that I'm working with, we just gonna put together EPs and projects for every producer, and that producer's gonna eat because it's original music.
Yeah.
And
Tough.
yeah.
That's tough.
And I'm gonna use it. We putting on
So,
Killer. Jack and Drill video on the way too, by the way. Unicorn featuring Man Manville.
okay.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Tap in.
Shot by Beijing, Secret Society.
You know,
It's that time.
It's that
that
time.
It's that time.
It's that
hold
time.
on. This is Illest Girls Next Door. Matter of fact, I'm saving for the end. Anywho, it is that time of the show.
I'm scared. What time is it? It's time.
It's time.
Dirty laundry time, and that is where you share a very special secret.
I just did laundry before I came here. But all right, we good. Let's
You
get it.
missed the
It
sock.
was meant.
You might miss a shirt and some pants, and you know you probably
missed the
left
sock.
it at the
It fell out the bag. You feel me?
Okay, so Dirty Laundry on Illest Girls Next Door is where you share
man.
a secret with us that a lot of people, to most people, don't know. We do not do indictments at all, so no names. Something that you either did, an experience, something that you've seen, something that you witnessed, or anything, you know. Yeah, so give us some real juicy, real good, juicy
Oh my
secret.
goodness gracious. A
And I know you got a
secret.
lot. You done seen some shit. You done been through some shit.
Here for it.
Damn, I don't even know what secret to say.
You got so many. You got so many.
You know,
Just wash his clothes
a
down.
lot of my secrets go to the grave with me. Let me think.
I won't.
Y'all gotta,
One of them
y'all gotta ask her. Y'all gotta give me like.
Tell us a crazy industry story that you never really shared with nobody before.
Oh, all right. I said this is a good one because now time done passed and everybody cool. Shout out to 800 Farnside, Bino, Gino, Swipey, 5-Yo, Either to Connect. Boom. Listen.
That's indictment. Say no.
You said everybody good now.
Everybody good. Everybody good.
All right.
Big Drip. Me and DJ Fade did the Big Drip club mix.
Okay.
When Big Drip was, I was already in tune with Favi and them prior to the song going
Viral.
viral. We do the club mix. 'Cause I'm telling Fade like, yo, this drill shit is popping, and nobody
taking
ever
off.
did Jersey Club drill.
Yeah.
Word.
Let's do it. You know, my nigga DJ Fade, he down for whatever I say. Like, let's get it. We do this club mix. Voila and them, I had 97. Like, yo, this shit fire. So they like, yo, come up to the station. We about to play it. This was at like the new at 2 around 2 o'clock, right? I don't remember. We didn't make it up there in time, but they played it at 2 o'clock. I want to say either Drewski Voila or Enough. One of them. They
Yeah.
were spinning it. But it was on the same day that Favi and them was coming up to the station to debut Big Drip at 6 p.m. Right? So boom, the club version get played. We going crazy. Yo, we back on Hot 97. We lit da. This is like our 6th song that done been played on Hot 9, right?
Yeah.
So, but this just a mix.
Yeah.
We like, oh, we litty da. I look at my DMs and I'm thinking it's like a whole bunch of reposts from Hot 97,
Yeah.
which it is. But then I got a whole lot of Brooklyn niggas in my DM going crazy, right?
Crazy.
So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? They think, because they don't understand what Jersey Club is. They don't
Right.
understand you could just chop the beat up and make a mix real
Right, right,
fast.
right.
They think it's somebody done leaked us they song. We done remixed it and put out
Tried to release it, but
Okay.
and tried to drop it before them.
That look bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Right? So, me as the artist, right? I got all these niggas in my DM mad.
Right.
How you get this? And Swipey was the first nigga. He tried to FaceTime me and shit. But
Shout out to
yeah,
Swipey.
Swipey, that's my man.
Swipey.
That's my dude. Swipey tried to FaceTime me, but Fade like, nah, don't answer no FaceTime because on the back end, you got the management hitting up Fade like, yo, we love this shit. Send it to us. Right? So the street niggas is mad.
Right.
Management, producers, and DJ want the record.
They here for it.
Yeah. So Fade like, yo, what the fuck we gonna do? Cause it's about to be an issue with these niggas. So I think they was at Up and Down. It was Swipey birthday at Up and Down, right?
Okay.
But I didn't know it was his birthday. They DJ told Fade to come to Up and Down. They gonna spin the record there, whatever. And Fade like, yo, if we get there and there's some static, what's gonna happen? I'm like, nigga, we coming how we come. You feel
Right.
me, Blix? And if it's gonna be what it be. So Fade like, I don't know about this. I'm like, trust me, bro. You know how we carry ourselves. You know how we carry.
Right.
It is what it
You
is.
know what's up.
So we get there and it's me, Fade, they management, the DJ, they chopping it up. Next thing I know, like the whole Brooklyn walking there. I'm talking like 60, 70 niggas.
And they be
Yeah,
deep
yeah.
as hell.
And keep on, look.
They
This is
be
before,
deep.
and so a lot of niggas that superstars now was there. Drizzy Giuliano, Fabio, Ether, that whole drill
Yeah.
scene, you feel me? Molly G, all these niggas
Yeah.
is there. And Swipey come in, and I'm like, fuck it, we gonna head up. So I walk straight up to him. And the first thing that nigga do, yo, my nigga, you here? Yo, I love that record. Like, straight like that. Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, straight like, and then he like, yo, it's my birthday. I didn't even know it was his birthday party. Nigga, we partied the fucking night away in there.
Wow.
I think they debuted the Tory Lanez verse for Big Drip that night, and we on stage going crazy with all of them. And I was just, I'm just thinking at the time, talking to Fade, like, see, it's all about how you carry yourself, my nigga.
Right.
Invite Illest girls next door.
I didn't know what it was gonna be. You feel me? But I just thought it was so funny. Like, damn, we had like 2 days worth of beef with them niggas.
No, for real, because if you would have came in
48
there
hours
on
of beef.
some like
On
on
some
some
hot
wreck shit,
shit.
like
Oh, yeah,
it would
yeah.
have been a completely different
Well,
story.
I know if I'd have answered that when he tried to FaceTime, because I know
Yeah,
how
it
they
would've
do.
been something-
Because they
yeah.
big on the arguing on FaceTime, and I'm already overstanding now. Like, we ain't about to argue. You got to see me face to face. You
Yeah.
got to understand the
Right.
energy. Yeah, so I'm glad we did it like that. And since then, shit been tight. You feel me?
Good.
That was a great story.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a great story.
And that really solidified our relationship. We probably was the first person to give them a Jersey Club remix. You feel me? We
Yeah.
got a record. Shout out to DJ Fade. The goddamn. What is that record, yo? The Walker remix with
Okay.
Ether, Fabio, and Swipe. You feel
Okay.
me? It's a club remix. That's official. That happened all because of relationships.
Yeah.
You feel
That's
me? So
fire.
yeah, shout out to them.
Okay,
Shout out to them.
But once again, next time invite Illest girls next door.
Like I said, we ain't know what it's gonna be. Yeah.
But nah, that was actually really good.
That was a really good story.
T.
I like that. I like that. Cool.
But I just want to say
Shout out to
thanks.
Brooklyn too.
Yeah,
Yes.
shout out to
Stay on my
Brooklyn.
DMs.
Illest girls next door been tapped in with New York a lot.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
y'all gonna be seeing a lot of shit real soon. You know, like just stay tuned. Shout out to Killa Kherk Band.
Killa.
Thank you for coming back.
You know?
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me.
And we gonna have you a third time too when you feel me.
Oh, yeah,
Up in the
yeah,
mansions
yeah.
and shit. First of all, I just better get an invite. Like, yeah, Pins and Yanni and Rissy come to my mansion type shit. Like,
Miami 2 weeks. Pull up. Let's get
okay,
it.
like,
Oh,
We
my
out
birthday
here.
is in May.
First of all,
So
Season Society definitely be taking trips too. Like,
We outside, man. Miami.
Just do it.
Pull up on this. We're gonna make another movie.
Alright.
my birthday
Yeah.
coming
So,
up.
Oh.
yes.
While we in Miami, I'm shooting a video with a Latin artist too. I got a Latin Jersey Club record, man. We out here, we moving.
A Latin
Killer.
Jersey
Doing
club.
everything.
Yeah.
Latin
Shout
Jersey
to
Club.
Primo 908. You're
Love to hear it.
Jersey.
a master
Love to hear it.
And at the end of the day, baby, we will be back next Sunday. And this is Jersey, and we is out, okay?
Killer.
Jersey.
Now, big bang.
Yeah.
When I'm unhappy, why make you want? Molly make your tongue happy. Said she married to her man, but for me she single. Out of messing wild Jezebels with Christian mingle. Out of swipes with tenderonis off a tender homie. Second place is still a loser, we were winners only. If I had my own church to be for it's only just a unicorn trying to ride the thickest pony.
That was a gym
All
show.
you trust niggas when your friends is phony. Couple dollars made the homies go against the homies. So I keep my Mac black and